kielbasa with my son. Play the kielbasa with my son. Play the kielbasa with my son. Play the kielbasa and pass it on along.
I would say the single biggest goal is breaking the cycle of poverty, because all of, I won't, not 100%, but this, like 80 to 90% of our students come from very low income households. And since we've got 2 generations and we work with the grandparents, our biggest goal is helping get the teenagers on a career or vocational path so that they can make a living wage that can support their family, but then also making sure that their children are prepared for school so that we get them out of the cycle of poverty. Twain High School is a continuation school, and at Maine Twain we have about 350 students, and the students are split between the campus, and there's another approximately 40 babies in the infant center, and then there's the pregnant minor classrooms. The students, the one thing that all of our teenagers have in common is they've fallen behind in their credits, so they're at risk of not graduating. The infant center, as I said, has about 40 babies. There's 3 classrooms, and the partnership with Resounding Joy and with the music program has fit beautifully into that. Because while they're coming in, you're coming in and working with the children and with the adults and the parenting teens, we've got the teachers. It's kind of building capacity in the teachers so that they can carry forward some of that work when we can't continue this partnership with you. And I've got to say that in my observation, it's amazing.
My passion for Twain has to do with the very young moms here at Twain who have babies and who have not a very hopeful future unless we help them to get there. And one way we can help is to do everything we can to get their kids up and going, ready for preschool, so that their cycle of non-academic success and a cycle of dropping out of school, maybe we can influence that and help these children to have a bright future. We know from research that if these babies start preschool without appropriate developmental skills, the chances of them being successful later in school is much less. And I'd like to see that stop, and this is one way to help to do that.
One of the ways to address the developmental need is through a strong music therapy program. We already know that music is intrinsically rewarding, but music therapy is unique. Research literature on music therapy and infants and toddlers has been prolific. Numerous clinical studies have shown the effectiveness of music therapy on communication, academic, motor, and social skills. You're about to view some of these techniques in action.
Wave hello,
Wave to me. Hi. Hi.
look in her eyes, shake hands, and give a high five. Yes! All right! Open and shut and put it in Chris's lap.
Pass it to Chris.
Marco.
Pass it to Chris.
Shake, 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 shake. Good stopping.
Shake,
Shake, shake, shake, shake, shake, shake, shake.
Now, everybody.
I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the pirate said to me, going over, going under, stand at attention like a soldier with the one. Put it there, good job. With the 1, 2, 3. Jaden, go jumping, jumping, jumping. Jaden, go jumping across the lily pads. Riding on a pony, a pony, a pony. Riding on a pony, here we go. Whoa. Sticky, 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 sticky bubble gum, yuck, bubble gum. Sticky, 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 sticky bubble gum makes my hands stick to my belly. Oh!
What you've been able to do is provide give teachers some ways to work with the children and infants in a developmentally appropriate way, in an educational setting. And so there's spillover when you're not there, and the sustainability I'm also concerned with over time. And so I've got nothing but compliments, and it's fit beautifully with our site's professional development plan. And it's exciting. There's a lot of other ideas that are kind of fallout of this. And so I see the teachers taking on more initiative themselves. So I want to thank you for everything you've done and all your hard work.
It has to. It has to be an ongoing partnership. I mean, you started it. I mean, that would be just like giving the beginning of a song and not hearing the end of it. I mean, you have to continue it going. The kids are enjoying it. The staff loves it. The staff is learning from you, and so they're able to replicate it, but not as good. So they have to have the mentors keep on coming in to help them over and over again. But it's a program that these kids need, and it's not just the babies, the infants. It's our parents, our teen parents need.
Play the cabasa with my son. Play the cabasa with my son. Play the cabasa with my son. Play the cabasa and pass it on.